that in the race
see another
didn't
wreck
work
right
out
here
for Justin Allgaier until somebody, a couple rows in that middle lane,
Who's that back
decided
there
to pull
going
out
way aggressive in
and,
that black
and
car?
break that line's momentum up.
I think it was Jimmy Johnson.
When you're in the back like that with Denny Hamlin, you're just trying to, as we saw Justin Allgaier do, you're just trying to make something happen, and it is just extremely difficult.
Well, Jimmy Johnson is somebody else, but Jimmy Johnson's back there.
Eric Jones Toyota, the only non-Ford in the first 7 or 8 spots.
The two cars that I can guarantee, that I think probably have the most respect for one another, is that 2 cars in the front right there on the bottom, Cindric and his teammate Logano. I don't think they're going to leave each other until maybe right at the line. They're going to be hard to outduel for the finish of this race.
And those guys the Penske organization in general is notorious for working together, and that's one reason why they do this so well, is because they've done it so much.
All 3 Penske cars in the top 6 or 7 there, with Blaney in the 12, the yellow car, teammate to the 22 and the 2. Now Cindric has a front row spot secured for the 500. All he has to do is keep this car in one piece for 3 more laps.
After them 10 points, though, he has a chance to do it. He's going to try to stay right there.
Chris Buescher on the outside won this race 3 years ago.
Somebody's going to break, Kevin. Somebody's going to take a chance and go for it, make this thing 3 wide, try to back up, drag the brake, do something to get a run and pounce on somebody. Who's it going to be?
Well, the intensity is just going to pick up, and these cars are just going to pile together and get more aggressive with the push. So a lot of times it's like in the last race, who throws the block and checks the line up, or who gets loose from a push. So
I think it's got to come from this third lane. Third lane on both sides.
And the moon is still full with 2 laps to go.
So Alfredo tried there to get up to him and got spit out and went to the back.
I'll see the big one right here tonight, I bet you.
He's going to need some help here if he's going to catch Joey Logano, or excuse me, LaJoy.
3 Fords on the inside, then a Toyota. Ford, then Chevrolet on the outside.
Anthony Alfredo, you're looking for these guys to get 3 wide, a block, stack them up.
Here
they go. That's it.
1 to go. That's Jones in the middle, getting swallowed up. Austin Cindric, second fastest car in Daytona in qualifying last night. He's going to be tough to beat if Joey Logano stays right with him.
Now, Eric Jones, if he gets a run, he might force those guys to have to move and make a block. No, Logano stays with his teammate on the bumper. That's that teamwork we talked about. Thank you, Joey.
Well, we saw a perfectly executed block right there by Eric Jones. Yeah, he's got a great pusher behind him with a Ford of Chris Buescher, but he did a great job putting that car in the right position.
Eric Jones on the outside, Buescher the pusher, Cindric alone as Logano's in the middle now. Here they come to the stripe and they're all crashing behind Austin Cindric, who I believe has beaten Eric Jones by inches.
LaJoy
What the heck happened?
I think Jones got
LaJoy is in this race.
What did this?
Enjoy and Alfredo.
That's how quick it can happen.
Johnson.
That is Corey LaJoy's pickup team in this one-off ride. Jerry Kelly, the crew chief, Chris Osborne, the spotter. And they're going to be in the Daytona 500. And a recheck here.
Great job, Eric Jones. Got that run.
0.00 on the scoring monitor. Who wins it?
There's the line right there.
Too close to call.
Jones is ahead. Jones is ahead. Jones is ahead. Jones is ahead.
NASCAR with a high-speed camera.
Jones is clearly ahead.
Takes thousands of frames per second, and they're going to have to sort this one out.
Clear.
That one's. I think we're. What do you think, Mike?
I think we're sorted out.
Yeah.
It really come down to Eric Jones making that move on the outside and Logano staying with his teammate as Cindric. But when they got Logano picked out of there, it lost Cindric's help behind him.
The move of the race. The move of the race was Eric Jones when he pulled up and got to the front of that outside line with the momentum coming. It was an absolutely
The caution light came out before the start-finish line.
I still think he's ahead right there.
And that will determine the winner.
Well,
Now, our camera showed at the line Jones was ahead, but who was leading at the moment of caution? That is the question.